G'day, from the home of Barefoot Science in Australia. My name is Bronwyn. I'm a podiatrist here in Sydney at Dr. Foot Solutions, and I've been using Barefoot Science for 3 years now with outstanding results for all sorts of different problems, whether they're poor posture, poor balance, or difficulty in walking or running or moving pain-free. So I'm talking about Barefoot Science, the foot strengthening insole system, very different to a passive arch support orthotic. People often ask me what that difference is. Well, arch support orthotics generally are designed to inhibit motion or control motion. They splint the foot, they support the arch, and they're often made of either plastic or rubber or a combination. Barefoot Science comes in 2 lengths, but both feature a central dome under the middle of the arch of the foot. So that dome presses gently underneath the central portion. It's a series of resistance plugs. It comes as a kit, and at weekly intervals as a rule, the person who wears this just moves up to the next level of resistance plug. So the full-length version is generally worn in a shoe that has a removable insole. By removable insole, we're simply talking about sports, walking, work boots, things of that nature where the insole can be pulled out. The 3/4 one is fantastic for using in high-heeled shoes, ballet flats, things where they're generally not suitable for any traditional sorts of inserts. They've often got a very low toe box. They may have individual toes, such as some of the minimalist running shoes. And in cases where the person has a very high swollen forefoot, where they might have perhaps hammer toes, they might have a wide ball of foot area due to bunions, they might have swelling post-operatively, post-trauma. The 3/4 one is quite fantastic because it means that they've got less room being taken up in the shoe than what happens with most traditional orthotics. Now, the system itself is a bit like a gym system. It's a bit as if you were working out at the gym, but specifically for the intrinsic muscles of the foot, the small ones that are secondary arch supporters. So normally at prescribed intervals, it comes as a kit, the instructions are there, but for most people it's weekly intervals. As the foot gets stronger and you tolerate the amount of pressure, the person moves up to a higher level of resistance and a thicker type of plug. So this in effect means that the ground is being brought up to meet the arch of the foot in a way, much as if you were walking in soft sand at the beach and your foot would be sinking into that sand somewhat. The arch becomes semi-weight bearing. And that's the reason why in the studies done in Canada, there's reduction of peak pressure forces at ball of the foot, heel. It's also been proven to stimulate balance in up to 50% in the preclinical trials. And I certainly find it's a fantastic tool to use for nearly all of my elderly patients who are losing balance and people who have particular neurological deficits. So Barefoot Science is, as I said, very easy to use. The kit is self-explanatory, so if you really don't remember some of what I've been discussing here today, that's no particular big deal. Information is available on our website, drfootsolutions.com.au, and in the meantime, happy walking.